Thank you, Liza. I think we have that Geraldo clip. We want to play it for everybody fast. Yeah, Geraldo is...
Panicky Pete.
He's hilarious when it comes to this stuff.
That this is, in fact, the industrial canal?
Yes, it is, Harris.
It is.
It is.
Yes.
And to the right would be the eastern edge of the industrial canal, which would lead you to the lower Ninth Ward. If memory serves, the bridge that Geraldo's on.
They wanted that Ninth Ward to flood so badly. They knew, though, that these levees were going to hold just how the hurricane was making its left turn near the end there.
Memory serves, the bridge that Geraldo's on. His camera was looking north to Lake Pontchartrain and then east to the lower Ninth Ward. Let's bring him up now. Ball. Who's in the water?
What is that? It is a person. Where? There's a person there.
There's a man. There's a man on the wing.
Man on the wing. Is that a person? Is that Al Capone?
I think we finally found out.
You jerk.
What a fool he is. Think things before you say them for a second.
It's a person.
That's a person?
It's the Loch Ness Monster.
What is that?
What is that?
It is a person.
Where?
There's a person there along the wall. You see right there, goddammit. Right by that building.
Geraldo. He's yelling at his camera guy. The camera's like, leave me alone.
The camera's guy is like, I can't play.
You know, why did I get a Geraldo assignment?
It's like, I can't play your game anymore. Where, Geraldo?
Enough. All right, where?
Are they shooting at us again, Geraldo?
You see right there, goddammit. Look right by that building, that little building. You see that ball? Right, you see it? I'm looking.
To our viewers at home, we have not seen this video yet. It's coming in hot to us by way of New Orleans. You're watching it and hearing it for the first time that we are.
Yeah,
there's clearly a person in the water. There might be more than one. We don't know.
What?
It's a person. There's a person stranded.
Oh, is he a tool?
What a dope.
There might be more.
There might be, make it always
Make
worse.
it so. There's at least one person.
We have no reports of more, but what the hell? There might be.
We're hoping it's Geraldo. There's a person, and then all of a sudden they're stranded with no facts.
It's a person. There's a person stranded. There's a person stranded. There's a person stranded. I'm telling the cops here. Quick, guys. Look, there's a person in the water there.
He's telling the cops. Oh, I've not heard this audio yet. This is classic douchey Geraldo.
What a fool.
Officers.
God, I wish he jumped in.
Oh, I'll save him. There's a person apparently working on a pump.
Is that what this was all about?
Yeah, the guy was like working on something.
Yeah.
A big propane tank had broken away and was slamming against a building, and they were actually worried it was going to explode and then tear a hole in the levee. So the guy was doing important work, and he was on a wire.
Yeah, he was on they had a wire going from him to the shore where the guys were watching him, and he had a life jacket on, probably had a hard hat on and a light. And
oh, my God.
There's a man tethered safely, working responsibly.
Right. Officers!
Stop him.
Officers, please!
There's a man. He's in the water, but he's on something. It's a boat.
He's completely dry, yet in the water.
It's a cruise in the ocean. An idiot.
Is that a Men at Work sign?
What is that? What?
There's men hurtling to the sky. They're in a ship. It says American Airlines on it. Somebody save them.
Geraldo, what an ass.
Boob.
Oh, what an ass.
They all were desperate to make this a lot bigger than it was.
They wanted that wheelchair covered with the sheet on the side of the Astrodome. And
my favorite of all time, and Danny just happens to be showing
dome it
is the reporter in Wayne, New Jersey. Put this up on onaradio.com. She's doing her dramatic report about flooding, and she decided to get in a canoe. And I'm not even kidding. When you see the video, you'll see it for yourself. The water cannot be more than 4 to 6 inches tops. And she's in a canoe dramatically, like, paddling as she does her shot. And as she's dramatically talking about the flooding, 2 workers walk right by her.
In ankle-high water?
Ankle-high water. They're just wearing boots.
It could be the greatest example of what the media attempts to do to us.
Yeah, because
on
that's
a daily basis.
That's supposed to look like she's in some real deep water.
Yeah.
And you can tell the oar is hitting the street.
Yeah, so
she can't hide the fact. And these guys have groceries, and they're just walking in ankle-deep water in front of her canoe.
And it's a live shot, so they can't even do take two on this one.
Oh, is that
It
fantastic?
says northeast flooding.
Yeah.
That's what they. That's
They
what,
show a house in the background. It's just like a little flooded driveway.
Get me a canoe. I have a great idea. Do you?
All right, let's get back to
Geraldo's
Geraldo.
panicking. Oh my God! There's a bunch of people drowning. They're going back and forth. It's the Olympics. Oh, they're swimming.
Someone save those people.
They're trying to lynch that man. He's wearing medals. It's
Yeah.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, right.
Oh, panicky Geraldo.
He really is an ass. That's a racial attack. They're piling on that black man. That's a Giants game.
Football season started, Geraldo. Here we go. Back to Geraldo. Man in the water.
Let's hear him.
There's a man.
Person stranded. I'm telling the cops here. Quick, guys. Look, there's a person in the water there.
Shut up.
Right there, a person in a life jacket. You see him? There's a person in the... He's swimming. Oh, he's got a lifeline. He's got a lifeline. He's got a lifeline. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
All right, they get him safely on board? Is he safely on board? Looks like he's safely on board. It was unbelievable. It was a man in the water with a life jacket on. I don't know whether he had voluntarily jumped in to do some emergency maneuver.
Maneuver?
Maneuver. No, he was swept off his couch in a life jacket with a line attached to him.
Yeah. He all of a sudden turned into Chief Brody.
Right.
Shark! Shark! Get out of the water! Oh, Geraldo is a dick.
Oh my God, is he stupid?
He rules.
Oh,
I can't tell if he jumped in the water. How
Right.
else do you get in the water with
Yeah.
a life jacket?
A life, exactly.
doing some kind of maneuver.
Oh,
what?
Just my luck. I fell in this water, and there's a life jacket floating right next to me.
Yeah, and a lanyard to a bunch of people on shore.
Yeah.
Voluntarily jumped in to do some emergency maneuver, or whether or not he was swept off the deck of that tugboat. They got a lifeline to him. He is back on board the Kent, the Army Corps of Engineers tugboat now. But it is ferocious and quite extraordinary.
Oh my God, that was unbelievable.
All right, let's get back.
What was unbelievable about it?
Yeah.
It was actually quite believable.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the furthest from unbelievable.
Geraldo's dumb reaction was unbelievable.
Yeah. Was he doing emergency work? It'd be funny. No, he was just like painting a little ductwork and just things that he intended on doing anyway.
Busy work.
Doesn't let a hurricane stop him from
certainly
painting and doing yard work.
We certainly abuse words in this society. Unbelievable. What would be unbelievable is if a fish was just kind of walking down Bourbon Street. And
Right. That's unbelievable, literally.
Yes. A man in a life jacket in the water is not that
You
unbelievable.
tell these police officers.
Yeah.
They're laughing. Why are they laughing?
Yeah.
At you.
Stephen S. from Bayshore. Geraldo was panicking like Big A when he runs out of dipping sauce for his calamari at F.H. Riley's. Whatever. Poor Geraldo.
Yeah. Always in the middle of it and always just being a douche.
He's always wrong.
Yeah.
He's never had the scoop. Well, how does he have a job? He does everything wrong.
Everything wrong. When he gave out the position of the troops
Yep.
during the invasion, the Iraqi invasion, unbelievable. He just... in the dirt, he's carving out. Here's the Marines are going to be coming in from this way. They're like, "Hey, Geraldo, dummy."
Yeah. We're not on cable access, you idiot, for the local college.
Yeah,
This is being
work for
broadcast.
Al Jazeera, dummy.
Yeah, this is being broadcast all over the world. We got to replay this later.
Oh, that's great.
We didn't do this justice.
Panicky
We
Geraldo.
need another play of that in a little
Yeah,
bit.
let it soak in a little. And
Yeah.
There's a person. There's a person. Right.
There's a person in the water.